Hello guys, good morning and welcome back to my channel. We are currently in my bathroom right now. This is one of my favorite places in my house. A lot of magic happens in here. A lot of shit gets done in here, to be honest with you. I want to share with you guys my current morning skincare routine and share with you guys all the products that I'm using, what I'm loving, and just dive into skincare. I really take a lot of pride into my skin, what I put on it, what I do, and really taking care of myself. So I want to share with you guys everything that I'm doing to achieve that. So when it comes to my skincare routine, I really do my best to hold off on too many updated videos until I know I'm using these products for a while and I'm really loving them. Don't get me wrong, I use a lot of things in between. I'm always trying things out, but these are like the one. We have like a 10-step skincare routine, probably more, I don't know. We'll know at the end of the video how many it is. I just know it's a lot of products. I want you guys to know something groundbreaking. Ready?
I'm human.
I'm a normal girl. I break out, things happen. You know, don't think just because we are YouTubers or beauty influencers that we don't have any skin issues. We have a ton of skin issues. So I want you guys to know that I don't have perfect skin. I do my best to achieve good skin. I don't have perfect skin though. Now, something else I want to point out to you guys too that you guys are going to notice is that I'm going to be talking about multiple cleansers and multiple moisturizers and just multiple products because sometimes my skin is acting up. She's acting up and I have to cater to what it needs at the moment. You know, and that's something that you have to know too. If your skin is feeling dry, you gotta use certain things for it when it's dry. When you're breaking out, you gotta use certain things for it when it's breaking out. So I try my best to really listen and understand to what it needs so I can treat those problems and get my skin back to how it was. So that's it for the intro, guys. I want to go ahead and just jump into this. Without further ado, let's go ahead and do a cute transition and get into the video. All right, so first thing that I do every morning is take a shower. When I get back from the gym, I'm all hot and sweaty. I gotta like get it together. So I'll just jump right into the shower, come out, and then I usually do all my skincare out here because I need to feel how my skin is feeling. In the shower, it's hard to determine if your skin is feeling dry, if you're breaking out in certain areas. So right now, my skin, these last few weeks have just been pretty dry. As always, I'm always dry right in my T-zone area. I feel tighter here. It just feels almost kind of like, not a sunburn, but you know when you have kind of like a sunburn, that's how my skin feels almost all the time. It's very dry. So for that reason, in the morning, I always go in a more creamy or lotion-like cleanser. So I love using this from Ceuticals. It's a mild cleanser that doesn't foam up, which I love because I need that in the morning, but it does remove impurities. So if I have any kind of oils on my face from the gym, it'll take all of that off. So pretty much I just get my skin a little wet. I work about like 3 pumps onto my skin. I know it's a lot, but I'm so dry that I just need it. So I like to work this into my fingers first. And then from there, I work this all over my skin for about a minute. So because this is a non-foaming cleanser, it's more like a lotion, I remove this off a little differently. So I actually use this. This is from Face Halo. It's like I think this is actually made to remove makeup, but it's like a little towel. And I love this to remove this product off in particular. It's literally like a microfiber towel. So I go directly over the cleanser and just wipe it off. It's so gentle on the skin. It is damp as well too, so it's almost like getting a wet towel and removing everything off, but it feels better than a wet towel. The little fibers on here are really soft and gentle. So the 2 other cleansers that I like to use as well are these right here. One is from Ole H and the other one is from Shani Dardin. So the Ole H one is the Find Your Balance Oil Control. You guys know I'm not oily, but if I do start breaking out, that's when I do get oily. So I find this one to really help out with that. It really helps to take down breakouts as well. Also leaves my skin squeaky clean. I love this one for nighttime as well. But again, this is like just depending on how my skin is acting up. And this is the Daily Cleansing Serum. This one is a newer product to my skincare line, but I really love it. It's a cleansing serum, so it's a little different. I love the formula in this one. It feels like you are applying literally a serum on the skin, and then the more you massage it in, it does turn more foamy and leaves your skin just feeling really nice and radiant. So this is one that I have fallen in love with. It's been like my skincare pack for about a month and a half, I would say. And this one I use as frequent as I use the SkinCeutical one, just depending on how my skin feels, kind of what I'm in the mood for as well. But yeah, these are just the 3 cleansers I want to talk with you guys about. Now, something else I do if my skin is feeling really dry, I have a lot of texture, if you have any rough spots, is exfoliating. The one that I love is this one from Ole H. This is the Moment of Truth 2-in-1 Polish and Sugar Mask. I've talked about this one many times to you guys. This is probably my 3rd jar and I love it so much. And all that is in here is sugar, honey, and pomegranate seed oil. It's amazing to really help out with those areas. So I am going to be using this one today because My skin is pretty rough right now. It's rough in these areas right here. So I do this always after I cleanse the skin. And I just put a little bit of water on my hands. It turns a little milky as well. This one is literally so gentle that you can use it daily. It's literally the most gentlest exfoliator you can possibly use. And what I love about it too is that there's not that much like scrubbing particles in here, so it's not really harsh on the skin. And because of the honey and the seed oil, you feel it also conditioning the skin. So to me, it's a win-win because I'm scrubbing off what I need it to, and the oils are really hydrating my skin. So if you are on the drier side, you're gonna love the way this makes your skin feel. It's like brand new, like a baby's butt. Softer than a baby's butt. All right. That is it. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands off. So after I do cleansing and exfoliating, I go straight into toners. One that I love to use is this one from Thayers. This is the Witch Hazel Aloe Vera formula. It's in lavender scent. It's an alcohol-free toner. I've been using this one for so long and I absolutely love it. So I got put on this because of an article I read online. I forgot what it was about, but it pretty much cured some girls' breakout. So I said, I gotta try it. I gotta see what this is all about. After that, I kept seeing more articles and reviews on it. I've seen a lot of estheticians use it in their offices as well. And I swear by this toner, it does not burn, sting, irritate the skin at all. It's so gentle. I actually love to use this day and night. For me, after I remove my makeup, it gives me like a squeaky clean finish. But during the day, I find it, again, just to add moisture. It's not an astringent, so it's not gonna burn or dry out your skin at all. I actually have just a little bit left in here. So I add it onto 2 cotton rounds and pretty much just press it onto my skin. If I'm removing my makeup at night, I do a little bit more of like a round exfoliation and take it off. But for the daytime, I just like to press it on there. So next I go in with a serum. Now serums are probably my favorite thing ever. I love them. They truly have transformed my skin. They really change not only the texture, makes your skin just look so much more healthier, and through time they really help out with brightening, with helping unevenness in the skin. They just do a lot. So I currently have 3 that I am loving. And you guys probably won't be shocked by the ones because I think I've talked about these in the past. The first one is the Ole H Truth Serum. You guys should know by now I really love Ole's products. They are just some of my favorite, but I've been using this one for over a year now. This one just overall helps the texture of my skin. It's really gonna help to brighten up the skin, help out with the unevenness. Another favorite of mine is the Lancôme Advanced Genifique Serum. It really gets your skin glowing, and the more you use it, you're gonna notice the glow is just so real with it. They do feel a little tacky once they're on the skin, but after a few minutes of them seeping into there, you're gonna notice they feel extremely smooth. So this one's my little anti-aging buddy that's gonna help out with that elasticity and firmness and smoothness, while this one's gonna help out with brightening, radiance, help out also with dullness and dryness. So they both work wonders. It just, again, depends on the mood I am in. And another one that I got put into by my dermatologist that I absolutely love. This one though is so expensive, it hurts my heart. It's like $125. The issue though is the size of the bottle. This is one that is so powerful that you just need drops on your skin and that is it. And it is this one from IS Clinical. This is their active serum. The reason I like this one is not only because it works against fine lines, wrinkles, helps to really smooth out the texture. This actually helps out with breakouts. If you are breaking out, you're acne prone, this one is like a game changer on the skin, and you see results with this one in days. It's fast acting. It does tingle when it goes on, so you definitely will feel it, and it's crazy because you literally just do like a drop and that is it, and you're like, whoa, I can't get away from this one. And then I just pat it and work it into the skin. Just like any other serum, they do feel tacky once they're first applied on. But after a few minutes of it just seeping into the skin, you're gonna notice instant smoothness from it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and let it do its magic for a few minutes. And then once it's all nice and dry, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the other products on. So now that we've applied the first serum, I'm gonna go ahead and layer it with another serum. Don't be afraid to layer serums at all. Remember that they are kind of like sisters, they work together. And because they both do something different, it's totally okay. You can layer them, don't be afraid of it. And like I said, I have 2 other ones that I do like to use, but I think I'm gonna use the Ole H one today because I do want a little bit of brightening on the skin. Right now, I don't know if you guys noticed, I have a little bit of some areas that need brightening in. These are like little spots that have recently scarred on my skin. Same thing on this side as well, also brightening and evening of the skin. So I'm gonna use that for that reason and kind of just go over those areas. Alright, that is it for the serums, guys. See how nice it looks on the skin. It gives like a nice radiance to it. But if you guys are wanting to add something new to your skincare routine at home, I definitely recommend serums. Don't sleep on them. They are a game changer. So next we're gonna move into a moisturizer. So I have two currently that I am using, and I absolutely love these two. They are literally so powerful. I know that this is probably really excessive and an extra step, but these two products to me have been also another game changer. Something I've seen a big difference in since I started using them, but they both work so differently, but so good together. So they are these two right here. Very similar packaging as well, but these are my favorite right now. So the first one is this Drunk Elephant A-Passioni Retinol Cream, and the other one I use is the Dr.JART Tiger Grass Cream. So the reason I mix these two is because this one is a retinol cream, so you can only use a little bit, and this one is a thicker hydrating cream, so obviously I can use a lot. And I actually like to make a little cocktail and mix them together. So as you guys know, retinol is a very powerful product. It does wonders to the skin, but there is a lot that happens to the skin if you don't use it correctly or overuse the product. It can cause a lot of peeling, a lot of dryness. So what this one does, I'm gonna read it exactly on the back. So this is a vegan retinol with nourishing, super rich ingredients to dramatically diminish the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, sun damage, revealing a vibrant, younger looking complexion, which is exactly what it does. When I first got this, I was like, oh my God, I wanna try this out. I've been hearing great things about it. I put it all over my face for like about 2 weeks, and I started to peel like crazy. I was so tight, so dry, and I was like, what's happening? What's going on? Like, I didn't know what it was from. And then I realized that you're only supposed to apply a pea amount on the skin. I was literally applying so much on. So since then I started using a pea amount, and my skin no longer is dry or flaky from it. But I do notice that my skin is snatched after applying this. It feels so much smoother. It looks just smoother and tighter, and just, so you guys can imagine when I over applied this, how dry my skin was. Really shedding like a snake. I already have really dry skin as it is, so I do prefer to go in with really heavy creams. I have to give a big shout out to Melissa Salvatore for putting me on this. She's also like me. We're very dry. Our skins are just so dry. We don't know what it is, but this has been literally a lifesaver on my skin. This one gives you maximum hydration, really helps out with dryness, irritation, itchiness. If you guys are dry, you'll know what I'm talking about. It gets itchy. It gets uncomfortable sometimes. I really love putting this power combo right here. I love just how my skin looks and feels with this, and I actually like to use these at night as well. They are just so good. I can't explain how great they are. So what I do is put about that much moisturizer. It might be a little more than people need, but I love a moisturizer. And then from there, I put about that much of the retinol cream. And I just kind of work my finger, kind of move it together. Honestly, guys, when it comes to skincare, it's really about customizing it to your skin, mixing and matching. So after I work that in there, I'm gonna go now and just apply this on my skin. So now that I apply that on, I'm gonna work it in with my fingers in circular motion. And then also with whatever's left, I add it to the neck area. And see, at first it looked like it was like a white color, but it seeps into the skin. All right, and then afterwards, I just lightly press my fingers. All right, my skin is looking so vibrant. I do have one last step that I do, and it's really important that I share this with you guys. When you use any kind of retinols, when you're gonna be out in the sun, in lighting, whatever it is so important to apply sunscreen on. I can't stress it enough how much we need to really take sunscreen serious. I know I don't talk about it too often, and I should, but sunscreen is so important. It's a step that you never want to skip. It's really important to protect your skin. And like I said, since I am using that retinol cream, I am using stuff that has vitamin C. We need to protect our skin from anything that can possibly irritate it. So the sunscreen that I love to use is this one from Elta MD. Now, what I love about this one is that it's made specifically for the face. I know there are some products that are made for the body, but this one's made for the face, so it's going to be very, very gentle. But what I love about this one is that it's specifically made for acne-prone skin. I don't have acne-prone skin, but I do break out, and I find it to really help out with it. So this is what the color looks like. And what I love that this does is that it evens out my skin. So on days I don't want to wear any makeup, I have errands to run, it's going to even out that blotchiness. It's going to help out with the redness. It's really going to make your skin look radiant and fresh while protecting it as well. And something else I forgot to mention too, which is why I really love using it, is because it caters to anyone with acne prone skin. So if you're breaking out, you can definitely use it, but also anybody with rosacea or hyperpigmentation. I got this one at my dermatologist. She put me on it, and I've been obsessed with it ever since. All right, we're all done. Actually, we're not done. We have one more thing left. So we are on to the last product, and that is eye cream. Eye cream will be your best friend. It's another game changer in the skincare routine that you cannot skip. tip, so I do my eye cream day and night, and this is my favorite daytime one. It's the 100% Banana Bright Eye Cream. I've been on this again for a little over a year. Not only does it help to make this area look nice and smooth, brighten it up, but I really love that my makeup does not shift once it's on. There are some other eye creams that I've tried in the past before that I love how they feel, but once my makeup goes on, I find my concealer to crack. I find things to move around, and I couldn't figure out if it was a concealer or what, and then I figured out it was an eye cream. This is the only one that I feel truly like primes that area for me and really allows a nice application. Also has this orange yellow shade, which really helps to brighten up the under eye area. It has vitamin C and also the collagen boosted formula, so it's gonna make this area look really nice. And with this, I just like to add it to my ring finger and tap it on. So I'm sure you guys already know the tea about the ring finger. This is said to be the finger with the lightest amount of pressure, so it's not gonna tug or pull on the area. It's also the one that's connected to the heart, and that's something to be cautious about, especially on the under eye area. When I was younger, my mom used to literally yell at me when I would like rub my eyes really hard, or if I were like pull on something. I do tap up here as well. You know, eye creams are lifting, so this is an area that tend to droop and will also pull everything down. So try to tap your way up right here. Also, our crow's feet are something to kind of take into consideration. One last thing that's part of my skincare routine is lip balm. Don't forget your lips, hydrate them. This one is the By Beauty Agave Lip Balm. Very hydrating, very conditioning, very comfortable when it's on. After I do my skincare is body lotion. It's very important that you also hydrate the skin. You can't be looking glowy up here and dry on the shoulders. So I recommend really going in with a hydrating moisturizer. The one I love to use, and Shayla I think put us all on this, I've talked about this many times, is the Nivea Essentially Enriched Body Lotion. And this one is made for dry to very dry skin, but I feel anybody can use it. Sebastian doesn't have dry skin and he loves it. It's the only thing that he likes to use, and same thing with me. It leaves your body glowy, radiant, looking so good. So I'm gonna be applying this onto my shoulder area. I am a lotion junkie. I don't know if you guys noticed this by now. I have this huge drawer of pure lotions that I love to use, and it's really, again, all in the mood that I'm in. Like, I feel like smelling like bananas? Do I feel like smelling like roses? Like, it's really just kind of the mood I'm in. In addition to this one being a favorite, the other two ones that I really love, Bath & Body Works Aromatherapy Rose Vanilla Scent, is to die for. Literally smells insanely incredible. I have the body wash as well, and Another one of my favorites is this one from Sol de Janeiro. This is the Coco Cabana. So you guys know I love the Bum Bum Cream. I love this one. Was my ultimate jam all summer long last year. You literally smell like a tropical dream. I can't explain how good it is. And they have a new one that came out, which is the Coco Cabana one. Also, it smells like a dream. This one smells like freshly baked coconut cookies. Like, if you can imagine the smell of that, incredible. It smells so good. Again, just on the mood that I'm in, where I'm going to, what I feel like smelling like that day. Scent is such a personal thing to me. It's a sunny day, we're going to the beach, I'll definitely go with my Sol de Janeiro one. If I'm going on like a brunch date with Sebastian, I'll go for more of the love one. But yeah, that is it, guys. I can go on for hours and hours about body products, beauty products, all that stuff. So if you guys like these kind of videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up so that I know that you're enjoying them. So that is it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys like videos like this, please give me a thumbs up so that I know that you guys are enjoying them. Also, be sure to let me know in the comments down below if you guys have any future video requests like this. Let me also know in the comments down below, is your skincare routine this long? Also, let me know if you guys use any of these products and if you're loving them. So with that being said, I gotta go get ready. I gotta go blow dry this hair and get ready for video number 2 and my day. So I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.